everybody. Welcome, this is NurFatinZakki and this is my channel. Yes, I do makeup related videos. Surprise! I'm not a vlogger! Before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody. To those yang watch and enjoy my vlogs as much as I enjoy doing them. I've been receiving a lot of comments, a lot of DMs. You guys keep saying that you guys enjoyed it. Tibo, gelak, had fun watching it. And I even gained new subscribers telling me that they subscribe to me because of my vlogs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed doing them. It was just a random thing. I just feel like I want to vlog and I did not expect so many of you guys love it and enjoy it. Thank you so much. I will try to do more after this, but yeah, kita kembali kepada makeup videos pula. Alright, so okay, I am so excited to do this video. Satu sebab this is going to be a review on the foundation, which is my favorite thing ever. I love foundation. But also this video is a collaboration with my favorite Insta famous ALIABTAZIZAN. If you guys been watching my videos, you know I have a quite healthy obsession with ALIABTAZIZAN. I mean, come on, I even have this backdrop from ALIABTAZIZAN, okay? I bought this glittery, beautiful gold backdrop from ALIABTAZIZAN. She is one of my favorite makeup gurus, makeup beauty, makeup enthusiast. I draw a lot of inspiration from her makeup looks and also from her tips. If you guys don't already know her, I mean, you guys must have probably know her already. Siapa tak kenal ALIABTAZIZAN? Come on. So, yang lagi bestnya pasal this collaboration is that we both are going to review the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna foundation. So you guys know I have a very oily skin and she is going to review the foundation based on her dry skin. Before ni pun, if I do foundation review, kalau ada yang siapa-siapa yang macam dry skin, ask for my opinion whether the foundation suits dry skin. If I know that Alia is using the same foundation and it works on her skin, I will always tell, oh, I think foundation is sesuai to dry skin because my friend has a very dry skin and she also loves this foundation. And yeah, this foundation suits oily and dry. FYI, that friend is Alia. I'm referring to Alia, okay? So I'm so excited because I can tell you guys my thought on this foundation based on my oily skin and she can tell hers based on her dry skin. So you guys can get the best of both skins, kan? You guys can get both opinions from dry skin perspective and oily skin perspective. So if you have dry skin, be sure to check her video out. And if you have oily skin, girl, I got you. I got you, girl. Alright, tak bunyi pula. Alright, okay. So, Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I am just going to skip talking about the buzz that this foundation has created when it first launched, because I think everybody dah cakap benda yang sama. Masa the first launch ni, my subscription dekat YouTube tu memang full of Fenty Beauty punya review from my favorite YouTubers. So I was like, okay girl, Fenty Beauty everywhere. Tak apa, kita bagi dia conquer dulu. Kita boleh jadi orang yang ke 241,539 yang review this foundation. Okay? So this is how the foundation looks like. It comes in this frosty bottle glass with white cap, and it comes with a foundation pump. What the hell was that? It comes with a pump. Foundation pump. Sorry, I'm off my review game right now. Biasalah, dah lama tak buat. So it is very minimalist. I love the packaging, very sleek and simple. And I appreciate that it comes in this frosty glass bottle because you can see how much of the foundation is left. So it says here, shake well. Okay, to diffuse the foundation, 32 ml, which is 2 ml more than a typical foundation amount. Usually foundation lalunya comes in 30 ml just. So macam beli 30 dapat percuma 2 ml, right? So this retails for RM145. You can get this at Sephora. You guys know how much I love foundation, so I had to go for the foundation first, and I did not get anything else from the line because I don't know, they just don't speak to me. Okay, tak terbuka hati ni nak beli hal lain. So I just go and grab the foundation first. I bought this from Sephora UI Mall Putrajaya, and shout out to the beauty advisor Hera Lo, if I'm mistaken, Hera Lo. If you guys found yourself in Sephora UI Putrajaya, make sure you guys look for Hera. She is the best beauty advisors. She's very sweet, very kind, very macam genuinely baik. Oh my god, I feel like she's my personal shopper. because she tends to you, okay? And she's very patient. If you don't already know, this foundation comes in 40 shades, okay? 40 bloody shades. That's a lot. A lot. Macam sepanjang-panjang tu penuh dengan foundation dia saja. That is so awesome because you can definitely find your shade no matter how pale you are or no matter how dark you are, hopefully. And I heard that she's coming out with more shades. And semua shades tu available even dekat Malaysia. Barulah Adidas tak sama. Sebab sebelum ni dekat US ada shade tu, dekat sini tak dapat shade tu. I mean, diskriminasi apakah itu? So okay, that is one of the kebaikan of this foundation because it comes in the 40 bloody shades. Many shades. And the keburukan, it comes in 40 shades. So many. How to choose? But the foundation range tu memang dia cover all skin undertones from warm to neutral. Ada juga peachy and also cool undertones. So you can definitely find something for you. If you're not sure, make sure you ask for the Sephora Beauty Advisor to help you out. I was a little bit macam blur juga nak pilih yang mana. Tapi macam sekali lalu je, I immediately pick up 180. If you want to go and buy the foundation, make sure you go with your bare face so that you can test it on your face instead of at the back of your hand. And I also like to wait for a few moments for it to settle down to see if it oxidize on my face. Barulah decide if that foundation is the good match for me. So that kids is how I pick up 180. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to show you how the foundation applies on my face. I'm going to use a brush on half of my face and also a sponge on the other half of my face. This foundation, dia punya texture tu, to me is not very runny, but it's not macam sangat thick, creamy thick either. I have already prepped my face and also put on moisturizer beforehand. So since this foundation claims to be a matte foundation, it might have a tendency to cling on dry patches if you don't moisturize your face very well, so make sure to do that. So I have no problem to blend this foundation using a sponge and also a brush. But one tip that I can give to you is to pounce and pat the foundation into your skin. Okay, jangan macam drag the sponge ataupun the brush, takut nanti dia macam menghinggap ke the dry patches. Senang kata macam ni lah, kalau you guys macam tarik foundation tu guna brush instead of pat and buff into the skin, it can tend to look patchy, okay? Okay. By the way, from the demo, I know that this foundation looks light on me, and I know ada orang yang akan call me out on that, but hear me out, okay? Sampai habis. When I first put it on my face, I macam, alamak, apa ni? Tak bestnya dia punya blendability tu. Macam, macam gitulah. So, makna kata, it did not impress me masa first time nak blend tu. Satu lagi sebab dia cepat dry, so you have to work quite fast. So masa tengah-tengah blend tu, kalau macam tu alah baru nak blend, you will definitely have a hard time to blend this foundation out. So it is better if you work in section, use setengah palm and blend it dekat pipi dulu belah ni, lepas tu use another half to blend dekat sini. Jangan duk tamak betul semua sekali dekat muka. Lagi susah nak blend sebab dia cepat kering. So this foundation, they claim to have a medium to full coverage, long wear and light as air. So medium to full coverage, I would say this foundation has a medium buildable coverage, not too full coverage. Long wear, yes, I've tested this foundation out for hours and hours and hours. It is long wearing, okay? Plus, so this foundation also claims to be light, and yeah girl, it is light, alright. When I was experimenting with this foundation, salah satu eksperimen that I did was I just put on a light layer of this foundation. Satu layer je. I did not build it up. And it feels so lightweight on my face. There are so many foundation that claim to have a very lightweight feeling. Girl, apa katamu? Lightweight? What do you mean lightweight? I feel I have a bloody batu bertangkuk on my face right now. Okay, so I'm really happy that this foundation is true to its claims. It is very long wearing and it feels very light on your face. Rasa macam pakai bedak je. Okay, so how the foundation fares on my oily skin? Like I mentioned, masa tengah experiment this foundation, in one of my experiments, when I put this foundation on to my face, macam a light layer, I did not build the coverage, I did not put on heavy duty concealer, manin ayam semua tu. I just put this foundation on. Because it is so lightweight, I forgot that I have a foundation on. Sampai lagu tu sekali, okay. And few hours later, way few hours later, I'm talking about 6 to 7 hours later, because I totally forgot to do a check-in on this foundation. Tengok muka dekat mirror, and I was like, what the hell? What the fuck? Girl, what the hell? How the hell the foundation can look that good lepas 6 to 7 hours on my oily skin without touch-up? Huh? Oh, amazing. It stayed on my face so well. I look a little bit oily, granted, but it did not look greasy. Faham tak? Selalunya 6-7 hours tu kemuncak. Memang kemuncak untuk minyak-minyak berderu pula. And it did not look cakey. Oh, amazing. This foundation, as I mentioned before, it dries quickly. And it dries to dia bukanlah macam dry tu macam powdery. Bila you pegang tu tak ada rasa macam bedak atas muka. But it doesn't feel wet. Dia macam dah set, tapi it doesn't feel like a powdery set. It feels like macam soft. Soft matte. Okay, sets to a soft matte finish. Okay, you don't have to set this foundation with powder, but I just have, that's just my routine. I cannot not set my face with powder, but I did not set macam tepung gomak dekat muka. I just lightly set my face, macam barely touch the brush dalam bedak, macam macam tu, and put it all over my face, so that the blush and my contour tu dia macam tak, dia macam tak draggy. Kalau pakai foundation yang biasa, yang macam not good for oily skin, selalunya 2-3 jam tu macam dah start to berminyak. But this foundation holds up so well. 3-4 jam pun I don't have to touch up yet. Kalau I put on a light layer of this foundation on, I don't have to touch up sampai 6-7 hours pun. But if I put on full beat face on, macam concealer lah, I bake my face lah, if I put this foundation more, macam I top up lagi the coverage ke kan, I will look a little bit cakey or at the side of my nose and also the smile line lepas few hours, macam 5-6 jam macam tu, which is still considered pretty awesome. Okay, not many foundation has that capability. Okay, I am the type of person yang tak boleh kalau macam just pakai foundation je dah keluar. Kalau dah put foundation tu mesti nak put concealer, dah put concealer tu mesti nak bake, kalau dah bake tu nak buat eyebrow pula. But surprisingly with this foundation, I can just put this foundation only. What I'm trying to say is that kalau you put on this foundation, dia tak make your face tu macam overdone tau. Macam sometimes ada foundation tu nampak sangat macam pakai a heavy duty foundation, macam nampak sangat pakai foundation. So you have to balance it out by using concealer lah, mascara lah, mani naik semua. But with this foundation, you can get away by using just this foundation. It never look too overdone. Okay, nampak macam pakai bedak je macam tu. And I love it for that. I've been using only this foundation for days and I love it. I love it. Like I mentioned, when I put just this foundation on, usually I tend to get creasing under my eyes and also my smile line if I don't bake that area. But with this foundation, I almost don't get any creasing at all kalau tak set pun. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing for oily skin. Lepas tu, okay, let's talk about the cons of this foundation. First of all, I feel like this foundation oxidized. I know that Fenty Beauty has came out with a statement that this foundation does not oxidize. It just has macam dry down shade. Maksudnya bila you pump out the foundation tu, bila dia tengah basah, colour dia lain. Tapi you have to wait for it to dry and settle for you to see the actual colour. I've seen only like 2 YouTubers out of all many YouTubers that I watch reviewing this foundation tu. Only 2 yang kata this foundation oxidized, and other than that, hardly semua tak ada mention pun of any oxidization. And these 2 YouTubers in particular, I read the comments, Patu Maida, Riri fan semua ni defending Fenty Beauty. Dia kata mana ada oxidized, get your facts straight. Dia tak oxidize lah, dia cuma ada dry down shade and it does not oxidize throughout the day. Okay, tapi still lah kan, colour dia lain bila you pump out and bila dia dah set down. Call it whatever you want, oxidization ke, dry down ke, but the colour definitely darken and deepen than the initial fresh out of the bottle shade. But on me personally, it oxidized. Okay, the colour darken even more after that, after a few hours. So I don't know if that is macam dia kata colour dia lepas dia dah dry. I mean, berapa lama nak tunggu dia dry baru dia show the actual colour? Because the shade definitely different after 1 hour of application on my face and after 3-4 hours lepas tu. That is something to note. Try it on your face and then go linger around so that you can see what the actual shade looks like. But thankfully, I pick up the correct shade. I think so. Is this a correct shade for me? Yeah, I think it is quite a good match. So other cons is that it doesn't have a very great blendability, and it dries down quite fast, so you have to be smart with your application. It is not terrible, bukan susah gila nak blend, tapi itulah, it's not the best either. Also, since this foundation is matte, it can have a tendency to cling on dry patches, so make sure to moisturize your face properly. But I don't think this is bad at all in terms of cleanliness, because I've used other foundation yang lepas kita moisturize pun dia still lagi nak cling to my texture skin. I have a lot of texture, okay. What's new? So this foundation does not cling to my face after I moisturize my face properly. So yeah, props to that. I think kita dah cover all the syllabus. So yeah, this foundation stay true to its claim. Medium coverage, not very full, but okay. Medium buildable, long wearing, and also light. Okay, other than that, dia tak claim sangat apa-apa. So tak boleh comment on other things, macam tak cover my pores. All in all, this is a very great foundation for oily skin. I did not have any expectation with this foundation, but it exceeds my no expectation. So yeah, if you have oily skin, I definitely recommend this foundation. And this is one of the foundation yang macam tak look too cakey on my face after very long hours of wearing it. In terms of pricing, I don't think this is macam very affordable, but not very high end punya harga either. Tak adalah harga dia macam rasa macam nak gali lubang kubur lepas tu tanam jari masuk dalam tu. I think it is worth it. If you want a cheaper alternative, go for Maybelline Fit Me. That one is absolutely great for oily skin. But if you want to try a more high end foundation, go for Fenty Beauty. Okay. So yeah, if you have oily skin, be sure to pick up this foundation. And if you have dry skin, be sure to check out Alia's video to find out her thought on this foundation on dry skin. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Berapa banyak video nak sebut dah. Bye. I think I'm going down with fever. Baby, are you down? I love this background so much. Tapi teringin juga nak buat apa kono jang. Handphone jatuh. iPhone 10. Anybody? No, don't have money. Too many makeup to buy.